intertwine. I'm at the spring near Wakan Teepee, a cave of the sacred, a sacred place to the Dakota people, just outside of downtown St. Paul. You can see St. Paul in the background and this pond, which is full of beautiful trout. And it's the day after the election, and there's anxiety and fear, and I'm just realizing I need to connect to Earth. I need to connect with the sacred. I need to connect with others at this time. And I'm thinking a lot about fish. It's part of our Logian for the week, Logian 8, talking about that one exceptional fish. But I'm actually thinking about scales, fish scales. I'm thinking about the scales that are covering our eyes and inhibiting us from seeing the sacred all around and from seeing enough all around us. Fear does that. Fear is like scales over our eyes. And it's really tempting right now to, think of the other person and the scales that are over their eyes, that group, those people. But those people, that group, is the scale that covers all of our eyes. We keep blaming one another and scapegoating one another and pointing fingers, when what we need to be doing is just opening our hands and receiving one another in an embrace, in a hug. We need to remember our humanity. We need the scales to fall off of our eyes. How are we going to do that? We can't do it by ourselves. We do need to connect. We need the sacred. We need clean water. We need the wisdom of the people who inhabited this place before us to be remembered into our lives. The wisdom of Dakota people and Anishinaabe here in Minnesota and others. We need ritual. We need prayer, meditation. And we can heal, and the scales can come off. And clean water continues to flow out of the spring. The enough keeps coming. We just have to open ourselves to receive it. As part of this opening ourselves up to receive, when December comes, we're going to begin 25 days of simplicity, and it's going to be a time of simple prayer and ritual and connecting to cottonwood leaves that fall into the water, and noticing and being grateful. It'll be a time where we get to share what's meaningful to us, what's feeding our souls, and we get to share that with one another. And I'm really excited, and I want you to participate in helping make this 25 days of simplicity happen. And I'll give more direct invitations for how you can participate in the near future. Also wanted to say we have a Lectio Divina gathering this Sunday. We'll be sitting with Logian 8, and it gets after the big fish, maybe the big trout that's in this pond here. So hang in there, friends. Let's have the scales fall from our eyes, and let's remember our humanity, deeply connected and fed by clean water. Let's be full of gratitude, and let's be love in action. Peace and breath today.